Hi, my name is Brandon Wilton. I'm the CEO and owner here at CrossFit South Bend. Today we're going to talk about problems. Many of the problems our clients come to us with are symptoms of deeper issues that they may be having. In order to assist our clients with these issues, we not only need to identify the issue, we also need to connect to why they want to resolve the issue on a deeper level. This allows a very important step of finding what is really motivating that client in the first place. This way, we know that the path the coach is creating for that client is better aligned with why that client wants to accomplish the goal in the first place. You also may find out why the path the client was taking in the past wasn't working that well for them. For instance, if your client says they want to run a 5K, but you uncover that it's because they want to lose weight, you can now educate your client that while increasing their activity level can help, a better solution to weight loss is focusing on lifestyle and nutrition. This can lead to better long-term results. To uncover this, we use an effective tool at CFSB called the 5 Whys. It's a technique developed by Sakichi Toyoda, the Japanese industrialist, inventor, and founder of Toyota Industries. The 5 Whys drill is most effective when you use it to resolve relatively simple problems or as a reflective tool. Here's how it works. You simply start off with the problem you're facing, then you ask why 5 times to get to the root cause or reason of that problem. From there, you can create a much higher quality plan to get your client to where they need to be. Or if you're troubleshooting, create countermeasures to keep the issue from happening again. Seems simple enough, right? Let's dive into an example on how to use this as a reflective drill. Now, if I could pause for a moment and say, asking why sounds simple. Both asking the right questions and answering it requires some serious thought. You want answers that are real and grounded in fact. So asking the right kind of question is important, and you'll get better with this over time. This prevents the 5 Whys from being a process of deductive reasoning, which can generate a large number of possible causes and sometimes just create more confusion as you chase down hypothetical problems. Let's continue. First, you need to define the problem on a superficial level in a brief and clear statement. Then ask your first why. Let's say I just want to lose fat. Why do I want to lose fat? Because I want to fit into a smaller size of jeans. And why does that matter to me? Because when I'm wearing smaller jeans, I think I'll look better. Why do I want to look better? Because when I look good, I'll feel good about myself. Why do I want to feel good about myself? Because when I feel good about myself, I'm more assertive and confident. Why do I want to be more assertive and confident? Because when I'm more assertive and confident, I'm in control and I'm better able to get what I want out of life. You'll know you're as close as you're going to get to the root cause of the problem when asking why produces no more useful responses, and you're not really going anywhere. When using this for troubleshooting, now that you've identified at least one root cause, you need to discuss with your coach or whoever you're talking to and agree on the countermeasures that will prevent the problem from recurring. You may need a proportional investment at each level of why with more than one countermeasure. Keep a close watch on how effectively your countermeasures eliminate or minimize the initial problem. You also may need to amend them or replace them entirely. If this happens, it's a good idea to repeat the 5 Whys process to ensure you've identified the correct root cause. So let's go over a few tips with the 5 Whys. When using this as a reflective tool to find your true motivation for a goal, when you find that your motivation is waning, don't be afraid to revisit this and go back through this reflective process to reinforce it or find what may be different about it. The 5 is also just a rule of thumb. In some cases, you may need to ask why a few more times before you get to the root of the problem. It also may take less than 5 Whys, but make sure that you haven't stopped too soon and that you're not simply accepting knee-jerk responses. The important point is to stop asking why when you stop producing useful responses. You can also have multiple lanes of issues in the 5 Whys. If you identified more than one reason in one section of why, repeat this process for each of the different branches of your analysis until you reach a root cause for each one. The 5 whys also uses countermeasures rather than solutions. This is in an effort to prevent the mindset that changes are in any way permanent resolutions to problems. Although some actions may be permanent solutions to a problem, implementing solutions can lead to static thinking and interfere with the development of better methods in the future. Here's some practice for you. Take some time to think of something in your life that's very important for you to accomplish, something you're struggling with, and perform this drill with yourself. 1, recite the problem. 2, ask why 5 times. Write out your question and answer for each step so that you can revisit them and you don't forget. 3, apply any possible countermeasures and check up on them periodically to see how everything's working. Give this a try and let us know how it works for you. Thank you.